the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 14, Nerlens Noel. At shooting guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 8, Dustin Young. At the power forward position, standing 6 foot 8, number 13, Lance Stewart. Starting at the other forward position, at 6 feet 7 inches, number 20, Rodney Gaines. At the other guard position, standing 6 foot 5, number 17, PJ Walker.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2. Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Detroit Pistons here at Little Caesars Arena. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. And for the Pistons, Nerlens Noel is out there with Easy Breezy. And it's Young. Then it's Walker. And it's Gaines in at the 3 spot. After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling. So this league has grown in popularity globally. Seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand.
Thompson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Thompson.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Walker. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a 3-point game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the 4th quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
And the Pistons with possession here after the miss from Stephen Curry. Thompson looking for an opening. Curry passes to Thompson. Now Looney. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Walker against Curry. Stewart, a screen for Walker. Driving in. He played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Looney. Green dishes to Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
When Wiggins is shooting it with confidence, man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Stewart with the screen on Curry. And Walker kicks to Noel. Passes it to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. Noel down low. Guarded by Curry. And it's Noel missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And, Bray, you look at Detroit, from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
Young finds Noel, and stolen by Wiggins. Floats it up for Wiggins. Stolen by Walker. Here's Stewart. Here he goes. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Pass to Looney. Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Curry. That one falls.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pistons trail by 6. The pass to Gaines. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. That's good from Gaines. Here's Curry. Last game out, 36 points for him. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Wiggins. Thompson outside. Shoots the three. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Curry against Walker. He dishes it to Young. Stewart, a screen for Young. Out to the right wing. Stewart passes to Young. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Curry against Walker. Thompson outside. Green with a screen on Young. Thompson in the post. He's against Young. Thompson misses.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Now, here is Young, defended by Looney. And Young, here we go. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors are going to be around for a little while.
Now here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. Just his first attempt, and the jumper is good.
Green right now picking his spots, working the in-between area on the offense.
Walker with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Stewart, a screen for Young. It's stolen by Green. Thompson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit, trailing by 4. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
The failure to make shots on a consistent basis, that's going to put you behind the 8 ball all night.
Well, the defense against them had a little something to do with it, but you still got to go out there. You got to find a way to get good looks. You got to keep working the system, and quite frankly, they just couldn't do that.
Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Walker against Curry. Walker in the post. Gaines. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. Thompson for the triple. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. You do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have, and really compartmentally they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
And Looney sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Stewart finds Walker. Stewart a screen. Walker with it. Kuminga picks him up. And the dunk by Stewart.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Passes it to Looney. The dish to Thompson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Stewart.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Stewart with the screen on Paul. And the dunk by Stewart.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Paul. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State moving it around. Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Ball against Walker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Back to Thompson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Superb job by Clay to draw the contact for the N1 opportunity. Great focus on the play.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. And you look at his three-point field goal percentage, how about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency, it's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Now here's Looney. Thompson for the triple. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Udo, the pass to Gaines. And Thompson sends it back.
Clay showing some signs that time of that primetime defense he can bring. Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Thompson's got 15.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lee. Still scoreless. There's the screen. Pass to Gaines. Five to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Detroit making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Saric checked in for Looney, and Wiggins is subbed in for Stephen Curry. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Time to get live with the free team.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. .136 left in the first quarter. Here's Paul. Kuminga with a wide-open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Pistons trail by 6. Young outside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Paul. Still yet to score. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Udo.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Lee passes to Young. It's Young on the wing. Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. Young for 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Good on the second free throw. Makes it, and it continues to shoot well from the line. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Thompson misses. Just 3 on the clock. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Payton is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Šarić, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Now, here's Payton. 8 points his last outing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here is Udo. Screen by Udo. Walker the pass to Udo. It's good. This game is all even. Udo's got his first basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Paul kicks to Šarić. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And that one, good.
Well, Šarić on the inside has really good quality footwork.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's Walker penetrating, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Walker driving the lane. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Now here's Paul to the middle. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Just 5 to shoot. Green with a screen on Cauley Stein. High, arcing shot, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
Now here's Walker. Udo. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
15 seconds.
Paul for 3.
More experience means you have a better understanding of who you're defending. And Cauley Stein uses his length to bother the shooter that time.
Walker the pass to Bogdanovich. Walker against Paul. Walker in the post. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Ross against Wiggins. Walker with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Paul. The 9-footer's on the mark.
It almost feels automatic at that point. The confidence that Chris Paul inspires in his teammates. It's surprising if they don't make the play.
Now here's Walker. Looking to get it going. He lays it in. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Paul looking around, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. Ross on the wing. The three. Draymond Green pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Payton in the corner. Fires the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pistons trail by 5. Bogdanovich with a screen on Payton. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Thompson, he's checked in for Kuminga.
Substitution from the Warriors. Number 11, Klay Thompson.
Here is Paul. Inside. Payton outside. Now the pass to Paul. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins kicks to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson sets the pick for Paul. Over Walker. Again, Golden State.
Yeah, the tight D didn't bother Chris that time. He's got such good focus going up for that shot.
Walker against Paul. Ross passes to Cauley-Stein. Payton against Bogdanovich. Screen by Udo. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Paul passes to Thompson. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Screen by Udo. Here's Walker. He kicks it to Ross. That's to Udo. Here's Bogdanovich. On the wing, Walker. They need this one. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Payton. Warriors leading by 7. Here's the three. And Paul with the basket on the assist from Green.
Timeout.
Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called the Pistons.
Here comes your Pistons touch squad. Show them some love, fans.
Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Sharge checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Gary Payton. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with the three. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Gaines. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Looking for Lee, gets it there. Back to Young. Passes to Stewart. Young in the corner. Here is Gaines, guarded by Curry. Gaines, no luck. Warriors leading by 7. Paul outside. Pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Now here's Lee. 9 points last game out. Gaines, no luck.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Paul passes to Thompson. Saric against Stewart. Saric, that's good. Saric has got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Well, when Dario gets a chance to rise up like that, it's going in.
Here is Gaines. He's covered by Thompson. Gaines the pass to Young. To the right side. Launches a 3. Gaines, no luck. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Kicks it to Paul. Dishes it to Curry. There's the pass to Green. Lee against Paul. And no good. Pistons trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They get it again. Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Detroit. Ejected by Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Paul for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Paul's got 12 points in the game.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Stewart finds Young. From 8. Basket good. 16 points for him.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And checking out the stats for Green. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit. A guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Now, here is Young. 16 points for him. Here's Stewart. Shoots over Curry. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Warriors leading by 11. Pass to Paul. Green with a screen on Lee. Paul passes to Green. And he drives in, and it's Green slamming it down.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
And Noel throws it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Paul outside. Passes it to Looney. He dishes it to Paul. Green taking his time here. He kicks to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gaines. Takes it inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pistons haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
He hits the second from the line. There's a minute left to play here in the half. Warriors leading by 11. Thompson passes to Green. Golden State moving it around. Paul outside. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Green. Can't cash in from close range. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Noel in the corner. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Young. Noel sets a screen for Young. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Warriors lead by 14. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Golden State Warriors.
Their long-range game is dialed in, and that's despite the defense's best efforts. It's pretty impressive, even by today's standards.
Yeah, hard to beat a team that's hitting a high volume of threes, that's for sure. And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. Okay, we've got one here from Sharp She Master. They're asking, back in the day, who had the best hair out of you three? Oh man, what kind of question is that?
You know what, though? I was going to say me, Ernie, but that Jerry curl fade, that's the big fella I had back in the day.
You remember that, Kenny?
The S-curl fade.
It was me, that Kenny. You are being factual right now. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who can still grow hair.
Look, my LeBron hairline doesn't count as being able to grow hair. Come on, big fella. Look at this back in the day. Looks like I was wearing a hair helmet. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Walker out there with Young, and it's the closer. Then there's Easy Breezy, and it's Noel in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now here's Wiggins. He's tightly guarded. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Young's shot is off. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Looney, and he goes in for the dunk.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes him.
Gains the pass to Stewart. And here's Walker. Young, a screen on Curry. Young, right side. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. There's a screen by Noel, looking to get back on track here. And Looney sends it back.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pistons trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They set the screen. Young from outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Curry against Young to the paint. Here's Looney, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
The Pistons have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Walker with it, now defended by Wiggins. It's stolen by Green. To the inside. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Hurry the noisiest fan. We'll get T-shirts. So break it up. Hurry comes the ball now.
Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Second, the Warriors.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Walker against Curry. Walker the pass to Stewart. Here's Gaines. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gaines has got 9.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Curry. Shoots over Walker. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Curry's jumper just so pure, he can go up from just about anywhere on the floor and knock him down.
Young, a screen on Curry. And Walker kicks to Young. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Cauley-Stein. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Golden State gets called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. Well, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. Detroit with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Walker dishes to Gaines. Walker is screen on Green. The kick out to Walker. No good on that one. Curry with the defensive effort. Wiggins finds Curry. No good with the triple. Pistons trail by 18. Stewart passes to Young. Stewart with the screen on Wiggins. Now Gaines. He's covered by Thompson. Launches it. Gaines gets the bucket. Gaines has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Green. He's got 7. Now Gaines. And the pass to Walker. Stewart with it. Guarded by Kerr. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Walker the pass to Stewart. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of they're shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Now here's Wiggins. Thompson outside. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Stewart. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Curry against Young. There's a good screen. Right wing. Here's Gaines. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Warriors leading by 13. Green kicks to Curry. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
You know, we talk so much, Brian, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Different look here for Detroit. Udo's checked in, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Walker. And the Warriors also making a change. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Green. Now, here is Young. He's got 16. Udo dishes to Young. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Warriors leading by 16. Now here's Curry. He has 7, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Ross passes to Young. Ross sets a screen for Young. Back to Ross. Some solid D from Paul. Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Wiggins kicks to Paul. And it's blocked. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Count the basket. Paul's got 14.
The future Hall of Famer Chris Paul at it again.
Ross with it. He's picked up by Paul. And here's Young from the arc. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
A shot by Curry, no good. Pistons trail by 16. Here is Gaines. Udo with the ball. 5 points in the game. And he lays it straight in. He's got 7.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
All up top, he's guarded by Ross. Puts it up from 15. Paul with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 16.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And Young kicks it to Gaines. Off target from outside. Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Murray finds Paul. Thompson outside. This one for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Udo, the pass to Young. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Fans, the Pistons dance team.
Different look here for Detroit. Nerlens Noel checks in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Bogdanovich comes in for the closer. And Walker subbed in for Young. And then for Golden State, Sharge checked in for Looney. And Kuminga subbed in for Thompson. Here's Paul. Sharge dishes to Wiggins. Back to Sharge. All alone. Ross grabs the board. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. 17-point game. Udo with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Ross. Back to Udo. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Walker. And that one, good. Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Charge a screen on Walker. Charge outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hit the crossover. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the first one comes. Gary Payton is checked in for Golden State. And so Walker nails both of them. 1:12 left to play in the third. Higgins outside. Over in the corner, Kuminga. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now here's Udo. Defended by Payton. Udo down low. Payton's there. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Udo. Paul against Walker. Paul passes to Sharge. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
From deep, Walker. It's rebounded by Golden State. Sharge has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Walker taking his time here. Bogdanovich wide open. That 3 off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The guard pair is Paul and Thompson. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the small forward. And here's Walker. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Here we go. Time to get loud now. Detroit Pistons dancer. Let's get up and make some noise, fans, for your Pistons dancers. Dance team.
They set the pick. And Walker kicks it to Gaines. Nice move. Good D by Payton. Warriors leading by 16. Down low, here's Thompson, and the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Walker against Paul. Pass to Gaines from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Kuminga. That's tipped. Walker against Thompson. Stewart with the screen on Thompson. Here's Walker. Chris Paul grabs the miss. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Payton passes to Green. And stolen by Noel. And here's the fast break. And finished off by Walker.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Pistons. Kicks it out to Paul. Thompson sets the pick for Paul. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Chris Paul adept at finding space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
Now here's Walker. Now Gaines. Walker in the post. Defended by Payton. Walker's shot is off. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Golden State. Poked away. Walker, bounce pass. And Young kicks to Walker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
All up top, guarded by Walker. Shoots over Walker. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Young passes to Walker. Kicks it to Young. Back to Walker. Paul with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway. Paul's got 20 points.
And the skill, the athleticism of Chris Paul shoots up the floor on a one-man mission.
Young, a screen on Paul. The kick out to Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in.
For the Warriors, number 5. Kevon Looney.
Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Got a hand on it. Walker finds Stewart. Walker against Paul. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. That's 29 points for Klay Thompson.
Looney with that constant effort on the defensive end. So solid.
Stewart with the screen on Paul. Over to the wing. The trade. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Warriors leading by 16. Puts one up from 19. Looney kicks to Paul. A second chance effort, and he nails the jumper. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Gaines. Back to Young. And there's the pass to Gaines. Off target from three-point range.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
Ball against Walker. Young outside. Pass to Gaines. It's taken away by Payton. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Some changes for Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Higgins comes in for Payton. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Passes it to Gaines. Back to Walker. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Curry. Paul passes to Looney. Paul kicks to Wiggins. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Stewart with the screen on Paul. Walker pass to Stewart. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 18 points for easy breezy.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Back to Curry. Back to Looney. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Moves Thompson in for Chris Paul. Pistons trail by 18. Young, a screen on Curry. Walker's shot is off. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Curry looking it over. Thompson from long range. Goes back up. The shot by Looney, no good. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Green. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Stewart. He feeds it to Gaines. The kick out to Young. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Warriors leading by 18. And a deep three from Curry. Curry on the wing. Thompson outside. Green dishes to Thompson. Second shot opportunity, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Klay Thompson can shoot the ball and score. We know that. He's also a capable defender. We know that. But how about checking out his playmaking?
Really left alone that time. Young's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pistons.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Walker. The pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Rejected by Young. Walker in the post. Curry meets him. Stewart with the screen on Wiggins. Pass to Stewart. Here's Gaines. He kicks to Noel. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Curry with another miss. Pistons trail by 17. Stewart passes to Young. Stewart, a screen for Young. Drives to the hoop. And then Young with the jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Curry. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 16 here in the second half.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Young inside. Guarded by Green. Here's Walker. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Thompson. Young against Curry. Looney passes to Curry. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Noel. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson outside for Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Young. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 18. Curry finds Looney. Passes it to Thompson. Back to Looney. And stolen by Noel.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Klay Thompson.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Now here's Thompson. There's Green with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Pass to Wiggins. Inside. And it's Green. Missing. Tries again. Basket counts.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Outside, Walker. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.